and
Hello.
you?
Great, great, great. I'm getting this all set up on YouTube real quick. Stacy and I, we kind of ran over our Bible study. We were excited. It's so good. All right, y'all. Let me, there we go. Okay. Yay. It is March the 9th, 2026. And I know Stacy hadn't mentioned this in our group, but she is recovering from a kidney stone surgery. So we are thankful that's gone, right?
Very thankful.
Very thankful.
I
And
know
she
you
Amen.
is
are.
on,
Hallelujah. Yes.
hallelujah, amen. She is on the mend. Woo! Anyway, I wonder why I hadn't heard from her and she texted me the other day. I'm like, oh my gosh, no wonder. She wasn't thinking about Mary Kay. She was thinking about getting well. So, all right. So y'all doing good?
Doing
Yes.
good.
Okay. So y'all, this is our final week for double credit for the quarter sales. And y'all know it's not just the quarter sales, it's unit club and it could be the court of the Princess Court. You know, Mary Kay does the Princess Court as well at the Go Give National Area event. So this is big. Like I like that they picked this week because it's also in Star Consultant. Not that it counts toward Star Consultant, but it helps you get excited for the double credit, but it will take you to your Star Consultant too. So anyway, I'm excited about that. We're also in our final four of the seminar year. I just can't even believe it, to tell you the truth. So it's March, April, May, June, 4 months. I can't believe that we're at the end of another seminar year. So I was thinking about y'all this morning. I was thinking about our goals, your families, my family, what your dreams are. And one thing that kept coming to mind is everything we do starts with a decision. And it does, everything we do. So, we always say, well, you hear some people say, oh, she's just lucky, whatever. There ain't nothing about luck. It's about being deciding and going to work. So, and one of the big things I've realized, y'all, with myself lately is deciding to do it and the follow up of asking for the order, asking for the facial, or really just asking. I mean, just getting on the phone and making it count. But before we get into everything, I do want to send a shout out to Dianetta. She had a $353 week from her My Shop,
Wow.
y'all. My Shop, okay? Y'all, it's a big deal. So a $300 week, of course, is a star week, but y'all, Ryan is really pushing the My Shop. And one of the reasons is because he knows that women are on their phones half the day looking at stuff and buying. Okay. So if it's easy for them to jump on there, um, that's why they changed it to the customer can go in, they can order, and it's automatically shipped to them instead of waiting on us to go fulfill it. Now, we'll say my local customers, they know not to go on there. They can go on there and look, but if they want to order, they really can order through me if they want it like today. But if y'all are really wanting to make your My Shop work for you and they tend to everything, and customers, if they're ordering from a shop somewhere like clothes or whatever, Amazon, they know it's going to take a couple of days to get to them anyway. So, but, and I also know that I have some spoiled customers, and I'm thankful that I have some spoiled customers that I can just give it to them. But anyway, I posted something, y'all, on public Facebook today. I know Chris saw it. This was an idea. I want to generate some people to My Shop. One of the things I do know though is if you post something of this nature, and I'll show you what I did, you just need to make sure that it has in there if they do not have a consultant, because we do not want to take somebody else's customer. But I had one of these beach towels left And of course, I have the new sun replenishing and a SPF 50 sunscreen. Whatever you have, if you're wanting to try and get some generated people, get some things going, post it. You can go see what I did. Switch up the words, y'all. That's a big thing. I don't care who uses it, but if you don't switch up the words, Facebook looks at it and say they just copy and pasted. And so they won't send people your way, basically. But tonight, now I have not had maybe 3 people that have responded. What I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna send out another another Facebook post on that same post. So anyway, y'all just, that was just an idea I had today. I really want to generate some sales this week, more sales. So that was just one of the things.
Did
Y'all may
you
have,
take the picture yourself, or did you find that somewhere?
no, I took it myself.
Took it.
Yeah, I took it outside. One of the things I learned, Mary, you were probably there with me, Chris, at a Mary Kay seminar. They said when you take a picture of something, is to make sure it's from above it, so it looks straight down, but make sure it's not shadowed. So
Yeah.
I just threw it outside on the concrete and took a picture of it. So, but whatever you have, y'all, you may have a color palette with a new spring look, or you may have the little mini perfect palette with something, or whatever that you have access of. And I just thought that was cute, just because it is springtime and people are on spring break. So anyway,
It was
anything
cute.
kind of generate. I have not posted it in my customer group. I am going to go do that before the evening's over, because I don't know, y'all, some people see stuff and some people don't. And the more comments you have, the more people get to see it. And it's not thumbs up and hearts and all that, it's comments. So that's why I put shop in there for the link, because the more comments you have, the more algorithms. And I'm not going to get all tangled up in that. I just am looking for other ways, just to put my name out there in the My Shop. And I love that cute blue jean jacket. So anyway, if you've got people that'll go do it. All right. So y'all, it again, a big week, a star week. So currently, we have got Penny Frith, that is a star consultant already. Way to go, Penny. We have got on target Meredith, Tanya. That is not right. That is not right. Okay, erase that. This is who has ordered this month. My page is out of order. Meredith, June Adair, Tanya Hicks, Deanetta, Holly Blackwell, Cindy Mahalitc, Kathleen Payton, Penny Frith, Chris Boykin, Charlie Everton, and Kathleen Giannetti. So congratulations. Sorry about that. I have my pages out of order here. And Penny has finished Star Consultant, and she also has done 300 by the 15th this month. So way to go, Penny.
Okay.
I will have to tell y'all, Penny does the live almost 3 or 4 times a week on public Facebook. She does a live with her Mary Kay, applying her Mary Kay in some kind of way. And she has sometimes 300 and 400 people that watch it. So I'm just going to say, you got to put yourself out there. All right. On target stars. Here we go. Stacy, Deanetta, Kathleen Payton, Shannon, Charla, Meredith, Chris, and Kelly. And y'all, you can do it, because if you put your mind to it, and y'all don't want me to bring out my cheer here, but if you can, we always said that. If you put your mind to it, you can do it, do it, do it. So anyway, I'll just kind of go back in time. All right, y'all. This Sunday is the 15th. Everything is the 15th. So work as twice as you have been in the last couple of weeks, if you choose to. And you know what? Even I'm gonna throw up these slides real quick. Hang on. Let me see. Double credit. That's sharing. All right, here's the quarter sales. All right. So let's say you have this is all in retail, y'all. You have a retail going in by the 15th, and it's $1,000, which is really 500. It's 500 wholesale. It would not count as 1,000 credits towards your court. It would count 2,000. Okay. So that's how you look at it. Whatever you have going in wholesale this week counts double. So, and I think the retail is, they wanted to show it like this because it just lets you see the bigger picture. So let's say you placed $1,000 order by the 15th. It normally counts for 2,000. It would count for 4,000. So anyway, that's how that's working for double credit. And let me show y'all another one. I'm gonna put this, I did put this in our group, but I will, if y'all want me to email it to you, just let me know. You can actually send it to yourself if you want to, but this is a good way to track this week. For every $50 that you sell. So you know what? You may want to do something like that. So let's think about this. $50 retail per, let's see, I don't even know how many squares are on there. Who's a smart math person? So
I can't
50
even see
times,
it.
you can't see it?
I'm on my phone, so I'm having to blow it up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's
No,
see.
it's not you, it's me.
8 times 5 is 40.
40.
Okay,
Mhm.
so if you promote the deals this month, y'all know the deals. If you purchase $50, you get something half off. So according to this, it would be 40. If you had 40 people place $50 orders, that's $2,000. So that would be you 1,000 wholesale order, and you would have 1,000 less your shipping or whatever. But that might be something you want to do. And maybe I'll do it when I get off here because that's really smart. I didn't really put the math to this until I just got on here. I mean, I know that 1,000 equals 4,000 credit, 1,000 wholesale equals 4,000 retail credit, but that $50 fits in perfect with our customers that purchase 50, and then they get something half off of that sheet. So that would be really perfect for this week. And you could do a drawing if you complete it, or you could tell someone when I complete my 40 orders, I'm going to give somebody's order to them for free. That's the way that we used to do that. Okay, so that does end this week. Court of Sharon, y'all, goes through the end of the month. And this is what this looks like. Y'all have probably seen this. Hang on, I got the wrong one. But this is the court of sharing. So let's say you get a great start. So you get one great start qualified. Normally counts for one person. It's going to be two. Okay. If you have 6 this month, it would count for 12. Y'all, that's the Mary Kay Princess Court of Sharing right there. So actually, no, I think it's 16. But anyway, at least you would be almost halfway. You'd be halfway to Court of Sharon. Court of Sharon's 24. Here's my thing though. I had offered y'all some incentives this month, and that was to everybody that finishes 300 by the 15th, you're gonna get those earrings from me. And also you'll get to be invited to Tina Campbell Pyard. I think that's the way she says her name, or Pyard. Her call. The 600 wholesale, you get the Rise and Radiant monogram bag. $1,000 wholesale, you're going to get a spring pedicure. I'll just pay wherever you're going. If you do 20 faces by the 15th, you get the rotating desk organizer. And if you max out the 6 qualified, I will give you money for a date night or a spa day. And it was funny because the directors and we were coming up with this, and everybody's like, well, what would y'all pick? And we all said the spa day. Anyway, you don't have to tell that. I know we're just terrible. But anyway, so go ahead and max it out. Maybe we could do a spa day together. That would be fun. So anyway, all right. So we know Stacy was in the hospital this week. Is there anything that you would like to share?
Well, I sold $28. Woo
Well,
woo.
there you go. Hey, hey, that's all right. Hey,
It was
you could
something, right?
that's right. It's something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris.
Um, I haven't done anything this week.
Well, I think you probably
I have
have. You
had,
reached out to some people.
Well, I have reached out to some people. I've had two of those scam things come up across
Yeah,
this
yeah, me
week
too.
too.
Me too.
Did you? I just had one just a minute ago. But
Yeah,
you'll get it, and then I'll say, you're welcome to order off my Facebook page. And of course, that's all you can tell them, I guess,
yeah.
because you don't ever know if it's scam or not.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You mean off your website?
Yeah, my
Yeah,
website
yeah.
page. Yeah. And I just said, here's my website. You're welcome to order from it.
What's funny is they say the same thing. They're like, I don't know how to use a computer, or I don't have a credit card. And you're sitting there going,
Mm-hmm.
delete.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't play that game, honey. So, but yeah, you just have to, one of the things I did, y'all, we all know that for every fifth person, you're going to get a yes. It may not be the fifth. It could be you talk to 10 people and it's number 9 and 10 that respond to you. So I've made out a list. I have about 15 people. I have had a couple of people to respond, a lot of ghost crickets, whatever you want to call them, but it's okay. So you just keep on going because the right people will show up and the right people will be in your space. So anyway, just keep on going. I love the idea that just came to me when we were on there about I do the deal sheet, but I like the selling the 40 to 50, selling $50 to 40 people. I think that's great. Following up with customers, asking about skincare refills. I don't know, is people on spring break where y'all are?
Yes.
Okay, well, hey, they're on their phones. So anyway, text them. Sharing the spring products. If people did not go out of town, remind people about Easter. Y'all may want to fix up something with Easter. I thought about taking that beach towel or even just taking the after sun gel and the sunscreen and doing something cute with that. I mean, it could be a bucket or something that you put it in. I did see on Facebook today that there were some teen cute Easter recommendations, and y'all, we have all those things: lip gloss, mascara, the facial sunscreen. Like, we have all the things. So fixing up something cute to promote for Easter. Mother's Day and teacher gifts is going to be the end of the year. So, and then basically getting in front of people, if virtual or in person. But anyway, do y'all have any ideas that you're going to use this week that y'all want to share?
I'm going to work on, I have not used Chat GPT.
Okay.
When you said that's what you did, I was kind of playing with it to see,
Yeah.
some, different ideas. So I'm always nervous about figuring out how to word something, to do that.
Oh, the thing is so smart. I know it's AI, but I'm telling you, we ask it everything, like as math problems, or not problems, but just figuring out stuff. It's like instant. Now, we'll say there's some mistakes that they do make. So, you kind of know if it's not right. But anyway, I've asked it stuff about how many people to feed, blah, blah, blah. Just think it's basically Google, but it puts it out in a form that you can read, or once it learns you, it knows. And I know some people are scared of it, but it knows all the Mary Kay lingo. And I mean, all the directors use it. A bunch of consultants use it too. But like Stacy was saying, she asked it about her kidney stones, and it told her it was a growing. So anyway, you got to be mindful. You got to know that sometimes artificial intelligence is artificial intelligence.
Right.
I know it tracks my blood pressure for me, but it does have sense enough to say if it gets real high, you need to call 911.
Well, I've been dealing with my blood sugar. So,
Uh-oh. Well, you need to ask it.
yeah.
It'll track it. Like, I'm not even kidding. I said something about it yesterday, and it said, well, you remember back 3 weeks ago, you said it was blah, blah, blah. And so it really is to me, I don't know, I like it. But anyway, it's just a highly educated Google is what I say. And then of course we get all of our pictures and put them on there, and it photoshops stuff for us, which I like that too. So, but anyway, so what is y'all's goal this week?
Well, I'm leaving Wednesday, going to Illinois till the next Wednesday, so we'll be gone. So,
Okay,
but I
okay.
am gonna, I can just keep up with my stuff online.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. I mean, you can use your phone wherever you are,
I
you
hope
know?
we have good service.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you will. You will. Um, you have cellular service, don't you? Like traveling, but you'll be
I have
driving.
ceasefire.
Yeah.
But up in the forest, you don't know what you got.
Oh, true. Yeah, true. All right. Well, it'll work
I'm
out.
I'm going to make my star consultant goal.
Awesome.
I think
Awesome.
I'm only $159 away, so
Okay. All right.
I need to sell $160 at a
Right.
minimum, at a minimum.
Right. You
And then
need
I'm gonna
to
work on
double
some
that.
Easter promos.
Okay. All right. Good. Good deal. So really sell 320, and that way you can profit 160.
Yes, yes,
We
yes,
want you to
yes.
profit some money. So
You're right, you're right.
yes, yes. So anyway, is there anything else that's going on?
Not really.
Star,
Not
double
really.
credit. Okay. All the things. Well, we do have a lot to do, but you know what? Our phone is our best friend most of the time. And one of the things I do is I'll pre-schedule some things out on my Facebook too. Like I've already scheduled everything to go out for this week. So it's already set up. It goes out like at 6:15 every morning. I know y'all probably look and go, she is up early. I'm really not. No, I am up early, but I'm not up posting. That's already posted for me. So that might be something you want to do in your customer groups. And then again, try to drive people to my shop. I mean, to me, that is incredible that Dionetta had a $350 week from my shop. So
That's awesome.
that's great. It really is great. Um, I would recommend though, y'all, to tell your people, I'm just going to post tonight in my group, is if they do shop my shop, they have got to check a box that says, do you want us to share this information? Yes. The information shared is with the consultant. See, they're thinking it's shared, like I don't know where they're thinking it's shared, which I would probably be that way too. But it is shared back to the consultant so that we'll know who ordered. Okay. Because I mean,
Okay.
there might be some people, because you said, Chris, you changed your zip codes
I did,
and
and
you
I
got that ordered, but you don't know who it was from.
uh-uh. And
So
it wasn't. It was just right down the road. But I mean, I
yeah, yeah,
have no idea.
right. Do you have an address?
No, it just on the FedEx delivery. It just says McCool.
Oh, okay.
Everything's because I double checked it.
Yeah, right. Because
I
you're like,
checked
let
and
me
then
go
it said it
Google
was
Earth this.
delivered. It
So
was.
that you could go Google Earth it, but you don't
I
have an
know it.
address.
I know. I've tried that.
Yeah,
And I did. What I did was I waited a little bit. That's been what, 2 weeks since I changed my address. My
yeah,
zip code. I changed it again. I leave my home address the same. You
yeah.
can only choose two addresses. I mean, two zip codes now. So I
Okay,
leave my home one the same, and I'll change the
yeah,
other one. Just kind of
okay,
rotate it to different little, towns close
yeah,
by.
yeah. That's a good idea. I may need to do that. You too, Stacy.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially this week, you don't ever know who's out there shopping. I'm telling you, people are. And Mary Kay is blowing up social media. So y'all, if you are in that My Mary Kay Facebook group,
I am.
everything they share it.
Okay.
Um, I don't know how I got in the Brazil group, but I love the fact they have that metro train. The whole train is pink and it's got Mary Kay advertisement down the side. I'm like, I am so impressed with that. And that was one of the things that Diana Sumter shared this past week, and I shared with y'all in our Facebook group. is that women in all the other countries, y'all, the women in Kuwait were having Mary Kay parties in bunkers at night.
Uh-uh.
Unbelievable. Like, find a way, make a way. And she shared with the directors, it was a call we did. It had all the new nationals. They brought them to Dallas to corporate, and they were given their director. Oh, no, it was nationals. It was national sales directors. They were given their oath by National Sales Director Emeritus Karen Pirro, which was, she's been around, I've been around as long as her, but she's retired. And she would read it off to them and talk about powerful was when these women were repeating it in their own language. It just gave me chills to know that Mary Kay Ash started this, and these women around the globe met in Dallas and in all their languages. And at the end, they were just, I mean, it was such a big celebration. But anyway, Diane, I got to go see all that take place. That's really powerful, y'all. I forgot how many countries were brought together. And I think Brazil, well, right now the US is leading in my shop, so we got to keep it that way. But we are also leading in the diamond division with the most orders in my shop. So that's exciting too. So Mary Jo was so excited. I got to see her on screen. Was it one day last week, Friday, Thursday? And she's going to be in Allen, Texas. So we'll have to be sure and go up and talk to her. So anyway, all right. Well, Stacy, you got to recover so you can get come to career conference.
I'll be there. I will be
Okay.
there.
All right, be there with your kidney stone in your hand.
That's right.
She said it was big as a marble. Anyway,
Oh,
ain't nothing gonna keep us back. So anyway, all right. Well,
That's
Chris,
right.
y'all have a great time. And if you want to jump on Cleta's Boss Babe, you can. If not, it is recorded.
I'll go back and watch it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Okay,
Good to
y'all.
see-
Bye.
Bye,
there's something you
Chris.
wanna say? Okay. See
Bye,
y'all later.
Stacy. Hope you get to feeling better.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.